Alright, so I know a lot of people didn't tap in all the way to the movie Demolition, man, that was released in 1993. What the dude who played on Rocky, he was chasing down Wesley Snipes. Both of them was frozen to the future or whatever. And a lot of things that took place in the movie took place in real life too. Like with Arnold Schwarzenegger becoming the governor, though the movie said he was going to be president, and the movie was released, and then it came out 10 years later, he became the governor of California.
Some time now. I have in fact perused some newsreels from the Schwarzenegger library, and that time that you took that car.
Hold it. The Schwarzenegger library?
Yes, the Schwarzenegger Presidential Library. Wasn't he an actor when you...
Stop. He was president?
Yes. Even though he was not born in this country, his popularity at the time caused the 61st Amendment, which states that...
I don't want to know.
You mean to tell me that Arnold Schwarzenegger became the governor of California exactly 10 years later after this movie was released that said he was president in the near future?
Library?
Yes, the Schwarzenegger Presidential Library. Wasn't he an actor when you...
Stop. He was president?
Yes. Even though he was not born in this country, his popularity at the time caused the 61st Amendment.
But the main one is the sex scene. So there's one piece when they say that sex and violence got like the same comparison or something, but that's Mars really. And then you'll see like everyone was scared to have sex because they was thinking so much diseases and stuff was around, and they tell you that after AIDS and whatever, different diseases and different stronger ones. So the whole population was scared to even have sex like humans.
John Spartan? There is, of course, a well-known and documented connection between sex and violence. Not so much a causal effect, but a general state of neurological arousal. And after having observed your behavior this evening and my resultant condition, I was wondering if you would like to have sex.
With you?
Mm-hmm.
Here? Now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Great! I'll be right back.
Love boat.
There you go. Now just relax. We'll begin in a few seconds.
Begin what?
Having sex, of course. What's wrong? He broke contact.
Contact? I didn't touch you yet.
But I thought you wanted to make love.
Is that what you call this?
First sex has been proven to produce higher orders of alpha waves during digitized transference of sexual energies.
All right, Huxley, what do you say we just do it the old-fashioned way?
Ew, disgusting. You mean fluid transfer?
I mean, boning, the wild mambo, the hunka chunka.
That is no longer done. The exchange of bodily fluids, do you know what that leads to?
Yeah, I do. Kids, smoking, a desire to raid the fridge.
The rampant exchange of bodily fluids was one of the major reasons for the downfall of society. After AIDS, there was NRS. After NRS, there was UBT. And one of the first things that Dr. Cocteau was able to do was to outlaw and behaviorally engineer all fluid transfer out of societally acceptable behavior. Not even mouth transfer is condoned.
Kissing's not allowed?
Oh.
Damn, I was a good kisser.
Oh.
All right, what about kids?
Procreation?
Yeah.
We go to a lab. Fluids are purified, screened, and transferred by authorized medical personnel only. It is the only legal way. What are you doing?
Breaking the law.
You are a savage creature, John Spartan, and I wish you to leave my domicile now.
And then you also got pieces inside that movie where people live underground, like all the criminals, and poor people, and all that.
You're the guy outside Taco Bell.
Yeah. What do you want?
I guess you weren't part of the Cocteau plan.
Greed? Deception? Abuse of power? That's no plan.
That's why everybody's down here?
You got that right. See, according to Cocteau's plan, I'm the enemy. Because I like to think. I like to read. I'm into freedom of speech and freedom of choice. I'm the kind of guy who likes to sit in a greasy spoon and wonder, gee, should I have the T-bone steak or the jumbo rack of barbecue ribs with the side order of gravy fries? I want high cholesterol. I want to eat bacon and butter and buckets of cheese, okay? I want to smoke a Cuban cigar the size of Cincinnati in the non-smoking section. I want to run through the streets naked with green Jell-O all over my body reading Playboy magazine. Why? Because I suddenly might feel the need to, okay, pal? I've seen the future. You know what it is? It's a 47-year-old virgin sitting around in his beige pajamas drinking a banana broccoli shake singing, I'm an Oscar Mayer wiener. You live up top, you live Cocteau's way. What he wants, when he wants, how he wants. Your other choice? Come down here, maybe starve to death.
All right, then why don't you take charge and lead these people out of here?
I'm no leader. I do what I have to do. Sometimes people come with me.
And then the AI was on land. It's just maybe a time that when they see that the restrictions don't work, that they might just give people a place to go, like who just rebellious or want the free will and not bowing down to their system, as we'll say, Babylon, whatever. But yeah, Demolition Man showed a lot of future things. So it's really taking place like in 2030 something. So we right now in 2020 and we can see how easy it is for these point of views to come a reality. Because like when they say they were scared or the people have sets and all that, or people didn't, like they had to have sets in their mind. That's how like people gonna be watching movies. New movies gonna be just dropping through the live stream now. Watch. So shit, we already have people right now scared to death walking around with masks, hand sanitizer, the old lady spraying people with hand sanitizer, walking around giving out people open your hand. So you can see how like soon they're just gonna be blaming sets and all, everything. They're gonna keep blaming other things, or it's airborne, or it's this, it's that, then. But what we have to realize too is that's their vision. So like instead of writing it down and this and that, they make all of us watch their visions and it's projecting things out. So we're dealing with magnets and magnetizing things. So every time we imagine or we see an image, the word mag is in there. So us participating and watching these movies, I think, is what's really bringing their visions and two, because us watching and then our feelings and emotions. So we can create our own visions or our own. We can use our the eye power with the you feel me, the magnet and nation, create our own nation. You feel me? At the same time, the same way that they're doing it, we can do the same way by using our power and our imagination, knowing what we paying attention to. Because back in them days, everybody used to go to the movie theaters, our parents and all of them, and then who didn't go to the movie theaters, they had tapes, so we were watching these tapes over and over again for a good like 10 years before DVDs and all of them came out and started taking over. We was watching these and laughing, crying, being happy, sad, all type of emotions. So we was bringing a lot of things to life too. So we gotta just know what we paying attention to and give our energy to things that we want to see happen or come true for real.